Charlie looked at him, smiled contemptuously, and then took out a small wooden box from his pocket. This small square box was bought by Charlie on the street stall. It cost 5. The main reason for buying it was that the rejuvenating pill is a medicine, and it is not suitable for putting it in your pocket or wrapping it in toilet paper. When Roger looked at the small wooden box, he immediately curled his lips and said, "Oh, let me go. What is this? You bought it at a stall for 10? Charlie smiled and said, "You are half right. It was indeed bought at a street stall, but it didn't cost 10, it only cost 5. Everyone was stunned by Charlie's words. Charlie doesn't take Mr. Song seriously, right? Father Song had his 80th birthday, he actually gave a $5 wooden box? Even if there is something in this wooden box, what valuable thing can it be? Really valuable things cannot be packed in such broken boxes." As a result, many people around booed. Even Honor, covering his mouth, quietly let out a cut. Roger even grabbed Charlie's handle and said indignantly, "Charlie, do you still have Grandpa Song in your eyes? Are you deliberately trying to find fault with this kind of garbage?" Charlie ignored him, but opened the small wooden box, revealing the black and round rejuvenating pill inside, and said to the old Master Song, "Mr. Song, this is the birthday gift I prepared for you. It was a coincidence, I got it by chance. I hope you like it." The reason why he said he did it by chance is to avoid unnecessary trouble. When Mr. Song saw this, his whole body was excited. He just felt a surge of energy rushing over his head, and stood up in a moment of excitement. As soon as Grandpa Song got up, his whole body was shaking violently. This was mainly because he was so excited that he didn't know what to do. He dreamed that Mr. Wade could give him the same opportunity as Tianchi, but this opportunity was so precious that he only dared to think about it in his heart. However, he never dreamed that the dream would come true at this moment. Mr. Wade really gave him a chance. When he walked to Charlie tremblingly, all the guests were staring at him. Those who are not familiar with Charlie, seeing the old master walking towards Charlie trembling, thought that the old master must be furious. Maybe he had never suffered such humiliation in his life, and they would come up and give Charlie a slap in the face, and then drive him out directly. Roger saw that in the box, it turned out to be just a dark, inconspicuous pill, and there was no magic at all. So he couldn't help but mocked, "Charlie, Grandpa Song's 80th birthday, would you give such a broken pill? Isn't this the dolly pill you bought from the street? Ordinary people will eat it? Will be poisoned to death by your pill?" Charlie ignored him, and just explained to Mr. Song. "Mr. Song, this rejuvenation pill has the effects of prolonging life and improving physical fitness. After taking it, it will make people live at least 10 years old, and life expectancy will be extended by at least 10 years. Hearing this, Roger couldn't help shaking his head and mocking, "Charlie, do you think Grandpa Song can be fooled by a liar like you? A bullshit dolly pills can make you 10 years younger? What international joke is this? Think of so many high-end people of us as fools?" Most of the guests who didn't know Charlie also nodded one after another. 10 years younger? Who would believe it? However, no one thought that at this moment, old Master Song came to Charlie trembling, and knelt on the ground with a thump. Everyone present saw this scene. Instantly, as if struck by lightning, there was an uproar in the hall. No one would have imagined that the 80-year-old Mr. Song would actually kneel to Charlie. It stands to reason that when a person lives to 80 years old, his parents and elders may have already been in the soil. What's more, Father Song is still the head of the Song family. The Song family is the largest family in Orus Hill. Their 80-year-old patriarch actually kneeled for a young man in his 20s. This makes everyone incredible. Roger was also trapped. What the HLL? With a strong pill, Mr. Song would kneel? You said it earlier. A painting of Mr. Wu's 300 to 400 billion, exchange it for dolly pills, enough for your 200th birthday. And buddies don't beg you to kneel down on, just betrothed warn you to him. At this time, the Song family also had different expressions. Warnya's expression was filled with uncontrollable excitement and joy. Her parents died early, and her grandfather raised her to adulthood. She has the deepest relationship with Mr. Song. Moreover, she had heard from her grandfather long ago that the genius Dr. Tianqi had the opportunity of rejuvenating pills, and she also knew that grandfather desperately wanted to be able to get such a chance. For Warnya, she also hopes that grandpa can get this opportunity and live healthy for more than 10 years. However, the other Song family members do not think so. Seeing this scene, the most depressed is Honor. Elder Song is still alive, and he has not completely handed over power to his father. If his father cannot completely control the Song family, it will be difficult for him to become the sole heir of the Song family in the future. Now, Father Song has not distributed the estate, so no one knows how much assets he intends to give to the family of these 3 sons after his death. No one knew how much assets he would give to Warnya, a child without a father or mother. If Honor's father can't get the entire Song family, it will be even more impossible for himself. Therefore, he doesn't want the old master to extend his life for more than 10 years. At this moment, old Master Song knelt in front of Charlie, with tears of excitement. With a smile on his face, Charlie put the box containing the rejuvenation pill in his hand, and said lightly, "This medicine is extremely precious and has disappeared in the world, so I advise you to take it as soon as possible to avoid accidents."